guys, so I discovered one question in Facebook. There was one guy asking that whether he should, because now is year end, and for some reason, right, the manufacturing side of the car is sort of like slowing down in a way. Wow, ladies drive car damn garang way. Okay, back to the topic. There's one guy asking, he was asking his essay saying that, 2.5 turbo, the CX-5 2.5 turbo is running out of stock for some reason. And the color he picked was so red. So I asked if any other colors left. Now my concern really is not on the resale value, but it actually plays some role if you are getting year-end car versus the next year 2021 car. Of course, the 2021 car, the resale value holds better, but to me that is not a concern, because at the end of the day, right, the SST exemption was about to end by 2020 as expected. It may be prolonged, it may be not, so there's no clear answer for that. But if you want to take the risk, probably you can go if you really want the 2021 car. But to me, right, SST price difference was like few thousand ringgits, of course. But then to me the most concerning part is that, what about your free service? So Burma stated that the free service will only last 6 years of free service will only last up to this year end. But then no one will know whether this promotion will extend to 2021 or not. No one will know. So of course, the 2.5 turbo engine, right, is a bit complex in a way. Most people would say turbocharged engine is slightly complex than normal NA car, because there's one turbocharger, there's more components inside, hence the maintenance could be higher if you are not behave enough, need to service quite frequent, the cooler for the turbocharger, everything. So that plays up a role for the maintenance part, which is 6 years or 120,000 kilometers. That to me is the most concerning part. If you are really going for the 2021 car, right, make sure that you have free service up to 6 years, but no one can guarantee that till date. So I think you'll be better off with, okay, I know that probably you are hunting for the color you want, but why don't try other dealer, or you can try other dealer to see whether they have stock for 2.5 turbo, or you need to opt for another color. That's my bad. But if let's say 2.5 turbo, any color don't have any stock left, then no choice. You need to end up with high without SST exemption. Your car selling price will be higher. Then if you are sort of like waiting for another year, the most concerning part is the 6 years free service. Now resale value, to be honest, don't really impact much. As I mentioned in my previous video, right, my car, I was supposed to get my car delivered, year 2020 manufactured car supposed to get delivered on March, but the idiot SA didn't book that into the system. So I have no choice. That time March don't have any allocation for diesel, so I need to opt for the 2019 year manufactured last batch. It was the second last week of December that my current car was actually manufactured. So think of this, right, resale value does play a role. Of course, I lose out around 10 to 20,000 compared to the year 2020 manufactured diesel variant. Yeah, but to be honest, if you are not selling car within like few months, right, who cares about that? At the end of the day, right, when you sell car after 5-6 years, right, to be frank, once you about to sell the car in the next 5 or 6 years, right, when you compare the used car market, this car probably costs around the same as the 2020 manufactured car. The difference is only like what, 3,000-4,000. Yeah, it's actually the same as what you get when you are buying. The difference is 3,000-4,000, right, compared with the new car value that you had now, right? Because of the SST, you know, year-end rebate, everything. I mean, to be honest, it's fair, it's justifiable. Then, and you know, to me the difference is not huge, but the most important part is the free service thingy. If you want to keep your car for a long time, that 6 years free service does mean a thing. Seriously, 1 or 2 times of service or warranty, right, may impact a lot. Let's say, touch wood, the 5th and half year, your 5.5 years of owning this car, right? Let's say your engine koyak. How? If you have 6 years warranty, then you may be able to claim for a new engine. But let's say if your car has only 5 years, then you eat sendiri already lor. I just give an example lah. If engine koyak, this is the major one lor. But if the bushes is when then like the C pillar panel crack, let's say touch wood, it only breaks at the 5.5 years, then it's a middle area, you know, to be honest. So I think the 5 years free service and warranty does mean a thing. It gives you 1 year additional 1 year peace of mind rather than you go for the 2020, because at the end of the day, no one is certain whether they will offer 6 years free service at the end on 2021, blah blah. Yeah, so no one knows that. No one can give a confirmation on that. It depends on whether you want to take a risk or not to gamble. And of course, there's a give and take when you are buying something, especially a car. Seriously, if you really that calculative, right, make your math. Yeah, I have no other things to comment. Make your math your own, because to me, right, justifying whether is it worth it or not is really due to personal diligence, personal preference. But I would say it's fine to me. Yeah, so as I said, if you have stock left for 2020, just go for the 2020 year manufactured car. Don't bother with the 2021. Seriously. Yeah, that's all I want to say, and all the best. Hope you get your car soon. Yeah, cheers.